everybody, and welcome back to another part of Let's Play Spyro the Dragon. In the last part, we cleared the Dreamweaver's homeworld, and sorry about how long that part was. I honestly had no idea until after I edited it. It's like, oh crap.
Hey, didn't I already free you?
You're in Gnasty's world now, Spyro, and you are the dragon who must defeat him.
Bring him on! I'm ready!
Reach the exit in each of Gnasty's lands. Then you can challenge the Gnorc himself.
You cut me off, but he did say some important information, so I will get all the gems I can here. Not get all the gems here yet. Just a bonus. This world's pretty small, as you can easily tell. What was I saying? Oh yeah, sorry that last part had gone so long. I honestly didn't know. I thought when it finishes it's gonna be maybe 25 minutes. Then I looked at it and it said, well, it was like 37. It's like, oh, that's not good. Yeah, just so you can see, I mean, I've only got 1 or 2 dragons and I'm missing 125 treasure. But it looks like I cleared the place. What? You'll see. We're gonna finish off the Gnorc in this part. So you know what? Yeah, I'm expecting this to go on for a while. Let's go to Gnorc Cove. I'll be nice to you guys though. Go down to the description. I'll be nice. Because I haven't uploaded the last part yet, I'll probably do it on the last one too. So yeah, you guys are lucky being nice. That's usually not something I would do. Actually, it's kind of a trailer for my next Let's Play. After this, I already know what it's going to be. You can request if you want to. I'll still listen, but I know what I'm doing. Right, I should probably talk about the level. Gnarc Cove. We got our fodder here as mice, which is kind of cool. All the enemies here are types of Gnorcs. I mean, like, well, yeah, I know all the enemies in the game are supposedly Gnorcs. I'm not really sure if they all are. I mean, like, for example, wizards. I'm not really sure if they would be considered Gnorcs or not, but we've got a full Gnorc enemy day here. Got these big guys. Some of them you can just flame, some and they'll die. Some of them you have to flame to get set off the TNT they're holding, and then you have to flame them again and they'll die. Obviously they're way too big to charge, so I wouldn't waste my time with that. But something I should have gone over, but I didn't when we rescued the last dragon. All these dragons we've already rescued. Cool, huh?
Keep up the good work, Spyro. I expect Gnasty's really starting to worry about you.
I'd be shaking in my Gnorc boots if I were him.
If you would go back and look at all these dragons, you've already rescued all of them. They look the same, they have the same names, and they're voiced by the same people. It's the same dragon. They picked Devlin, or whatever his name is, for that first one, because he's the first dragon you rescue in the game, or at least he should be, because he technically doesn't have to be, but odds are he'd be the first dragon you rescue. And I need to go back and get that treasures. I thought that's kind of cool, how they made it so that all the dragons you rescue in this world, not just Gnarc Cove, but the entire Gnorc area, are all dragons you've already freed. Just so you know, Gnasty's still at it. Oh no, it's not like he's reformed or anything. Oh, these things kind of used as deadly weapons. Cool! I'm sure we're going to be using them for such. Ha! Bet you can make that glide from there to here, but I'm not stupid, I'm not going to test that. You can make these things explode in mid-travel. I'm really learning stuff about this game that I didn't know. Learn something new every day, huh? I want my fodder back up. Do not be fooled. You can't move TNTs. If you flame it, it blows up. If you charge it, it blows up. You can't move it. So how do you deal with this then? Stay tuned, ladies and gentlemen. like there should be another dragon coming up, but I don't know. How many dragons are on this? Oh, there's only 2, so maybe not. But what you want to do for that thing, we've got these barrels over here. You should be able to charge one over there. Which I did! Sweet. We've got 191. I did not check how many gems there are in this level, or if I did, I don't remember how many there are. I think there's 400. Yes, there is! Wow, I must be good at this. It's like I played this game or something. But, regardless of that bragging moment, we've now got 200 gems, which is half what we need. Sweet! Let's create a little chain here. It'll be fun. I love that D&D! Oh, cool, here's the other dragon. It's Thomas. Rescue this one too. Sweet.
Wow! I never thought I'd be rescued, especially by such a little dragon. What I mean is, I always believed in you, Spyro.
You gotta believe.
It's funny how he thinks he'd never be rescued by such a little dragon, when this little dragon already rescued him. And he was looking down at Spyro the last time he rescued him too. See, there's a bit of an irony there. It's one of the few dragons I can actually recognize. I recognize all the names, so that's one of the few I actually know where you got him. You get him in Artisan's Homeworld, in the area of Fort Town Square. Latif, I have actually no clue where you get him. He looks like a Magic Crafter's dragon. That doesn't mean he is. He could really be from anywhere. Alright, this bit. Go left, forward, or right. I think to finish the level you have to go right. So, actually no. To start off, let's do this. Some monies. Blow this up. Use this protection so that we don't get absolutely annihilated. Behold, the only chest in the game where you don't need the key. I think if that happens to you like it just did to me, the key will vanish, so I won't be able to show you where it is, even though I think I know. How do you get... Oh, right, okay. I legitimately forgotten for a second. I think I know though. You do, you get over to the barrel and you charge straight at them, but your aim's gotta be perfect, like it was. You know it. Yeah, I think the key would be right here, but since we already destroyed the chest, not really any point to it. And if you hear that whirlwind, it's because it's over at this side. Come on, Sparks. I'll just kill this guy off over here. I really don't want to have to deal with him in case I, for some reason, screw up big time. And let's do it again! I'm so good at this. Wow, I sound cocky. Oh well, at least I'm self-aware. 390. And with that said, finish the level. Now, something else I should mention, if you forgot from Devlin or that first dragon we rescued here, you have to finish all the levels in order to open up the next. That means you have to go into the return home portal. You cannot go to the pause menu to exit level. No, you have to go into the return home portal for all these, or else you will be stuck. And it will suck big time. I made that mistake in the past. Not fun. We should be able to get into here now. The first dragon head. Break this open and... Whoa, got some treasures. How much is it worth? We're at 125 now. Okay. Okay, that's cool. That's good. Twilight Harbor. Well, I would argue the most irritating, but also the best level. I mean, I know I've said that about other levels, like for example, Treetops. No, this is probably one of the best, if not the best, stages in this game. Music's amazing. The level format is great. It gives you a really good atmosphere for what's about to come. last stage before the boss, by the way. So, yeah, it's not going to be terribly long. Okay. This level's also a good bit indoorsy. I can't think of any other stages in this game that are as indoors themed as this one is. Maybe Wizard's Peak, maybe just that intro bit, but I think this one has the number one spot. I'm trying to think of anything else that has to be indoors. It can't be like inside a cave or anything like that. It has to be a legitimate build. Count in my book, and for some reason that enemy just disappeared. I'm legitimately just sitting here trying to think, okay, is there any other stages with an indoor section? I can't think of anything. And, oh, Cosmos. This one's from Magic Crafters. I know where he is,
Thank you for releasing me.
He's the first dragon you rescue in the Magic Crafters homeworld. At least he probably is. If you do the normal gameplay. That was cheap. That was even cheaper. Believe it or not, I've done a walkthrough of this game without ever getting hit. I think it's on this channel actually, where I have the Mission Impossible from Spyro the Dragon. Which, if you don't know what that is, that's this thing where you have to go through this level without getting hit. I've pulled it off. It's possible. I did that thing years ago. Think about that enemy right there. Always shoot to that side. At least I think he always does. I've never seen him shoot to the right, so nice little perk. I'm gonna be smart about this. Maybe I should try doing another Mission Impossible now that I have emulators working and everything. I recorded it off my console then. It's still decent quality. I mean, it's not like it was a point and shoot or anything, but still. Anyways, to get this next one, Cletus.
Be on the lookout for Gnorc commandos, Spyro.
They better be on the lookout for me.
Cletus. He looks and sounds like a Beastmaker's dragon, but I can't remember where he's from. A dragon with a name like Cletus seems like something I should remember. Whatever. Supercharge. Yeah, we got another supercharge installed, but this one's actually tolerable because you don't have to do anything that insane with it. It is a little bit of a gimmick, but it's nothing major, so I can forgive it for it. You have to do with that course with this thing, with your flame breath, and it'll turn that bridge into a ramp, which is kind of cool. It's a gimmick, but it's not too bad compared to what it could be. Compared to all the other supercharged crap I've had to deal with, I really think this isn't that big a deal. So you know what? Thing left that I need to be worried about. Nothing on this side. But over here. This is this kind of stage I would try to pull every dick move possible. So, if it looks like you can walk on it, go. Even if I miss it and I 100% this level and everything, still go. It might have an extra life or something. Fuck. And I guess the flip side to it, pulling a bunch of dick moves though, is that it does offer a lot of exploration. And then, at least you can find the flip side in it. It's not all bad. Supercharge! Oh, Sparks! Go! Get it! Now. I think you're supposed to glide off there. Ah, I knew there would be something around here. I knew it! Make that. If not, I'm positive you can supercharge over to it. But you can make the glide, so it's okay. If you can hold your supercharge over there, I'm positive you can jump onto this platform from there. Ah. Let's bring back down so it'll be easier to charge over. And the last part of the stage. Don't you love invincibility frames? Me too. Oh, more mice. Mice and more mice. Classes. And I was looking at some of the old descriptions I had written for some of my older videos, and I was just going like, was I really that stupid back then? I didn't think I was that much of an idiot. I legitimately didn't. I mean, I knew I had some really stupid descriptions, but I didn't know any of them were that bad. It's like, oh boy. I will never talk myself out of this. The really old stuff, I can argue that I was a stupid freshman, but not trying to mock anyone this freshman. But come on, let's be honest. Let's be honest now. This is what I get for mocking freshmen. The screen died on me. I'll be right back, guys. Yeah, karma sucks. You mock freshmen and suddenly you die. I need to judge myself on that real quick. I don't hate freshmen. I think I'm like a lot of other people on that subject. I mean, you don't really hate them. You talk crap about them sometimes. At least in my case, I don't know if that's the case with everybody. If you're talking about a student freshman, you're usually talking about yourself or one of your friends when they were in 9th grade. But you don't really hate them or anything. I'm just put it out there. I don't hate you if you're in 9th grade. I'm sure you're amazing. Or a troll. Or me, you're amazing at being a troll. I don't know. I honestly don't care. Unless you're amazing and I know you can chase this intelligent scenario, but shit! I should stop trying to defend that comment. It's going nowhere. Mission Impossible on this. I've been failing at being Mission Impossible, but hey, I'm doing better than I was before, so you know what? No complaints. Now, there's little to no chance of me possibly screwing this up. Let's go back to the topic I was talking about. No, I'm not that stupid. I think I got everything. Hold on. Yeah, I did. I'll just let the thing stop going up and everything, and let's go! Returning home. Sweet. And with that said, the next dragon head opens wide for us. Gnasty Gnorc. That should be the last treasure for this level too. Check. Yep. Now we just gotta get that last dragon, which we'll get in the next part. But, whatever. We finally get to finish off the normality of the game. Alright, Gnasty Gnorc. Okay, there's not a lot of rules this game, but one of the, or game this level, but one of the few that applies. Never stand still, especially in this first room. Do not stand still unless you have a death wish. Just shoot that beam at you. If it hits you, you're frozen. And it does have an explosion radius, so go. Don't stand still. You probably shouldn't even be going at normal walking speed. You better be charging if you're in this room. Just run. It's not like it has the ability to phase through walls or anything, so you'll be fine once you're out of that room with the Gnorc in it. First time through here, you don't really have to worry about getting the thief that we saw. Just worry about getting the gems, and then on your second time through, then be a boss. Now we can go get the thief. this door. It has to be this door. I know what you're thinking. Oh, I'm just gonna use that key to open up the thing. Nasty. Nope, it doesn't work like that. Sorry. Right. Whoa. We're outside. You know, this kind of makes me have second thoughts about my comment about Twilight Harbor, where I said I couldn't think of anywhere else that had indoors places, but so far almost this entire level's been indoors. I think it'd be faster if we just turn around. Now we run up to Gnasty's thing. Well, I still can't think of any other levels that have an indoor section that's worth mentioning. I know there's the little things in Stone Hill, so but that's not really worth mentioning. This area, don't even try chasing the ones first time through. Especially if you're going for 100%, don't bother chasing him. He's not going to try to attack you until he's at his standstill point. You can see him running, so yes. He runs, I think, slightly faster than charge speed. At least that's the case for the NTSC version. I'm not sure how that works for PAL, because I know PAL has faster charge speed. But I don't think you can hit Gnasty because of his speed. You can try to keep up with him. Not sure how well that works all the time. So odds are you will lose him. He's gotta be close enough behind to the point where you're not gonna lose him by much. And if you're playing the Japanese version of the game, the Gnasty would slower to compensate for your slow charge. If you didn't know, in the Japanese version of the game, Spyro charges at a snail's pace. Like, almost as slowly as he normally walks. Almost as slowly, if not as slowly. So yeah, they compensate that. Same thing as thieves, they compensate for the thieves running. The supercharge seems like acid trip fast. I think it's actually faster than acid. Like, okay, slower than normal charge, but insane supercharge. Nice move, guys. Last trip of the game, flame him, and bam.
You're toast, Gnorc.
Sweet. Ladies and gentlemen, end of the game. Under normal circumstances.
Sorry I took so long. I kind of forgot about you.
What about Gnasty Gnorc?
Gnasty Gnorc is toast.
So now there's order again in the Dragon Kingdom?
Well, mostly. I've still got some treasure to pick up.
What will you do next?
I'd say the sky's the limit.
Interesting cutscene, huh? See, Spyro lied. There are no more gems to collect. If I was to pause the game and all that, it would say 100%. I don't think I can pause right now because it's the credits, but there's no more gems to get. There's still that dragon, but not really caring too much for these credits because we're gonna have to watch through this whole thing again in the next part. So doesn't really matter that much. I think you can skip it with X or start. But I'm letting it play through just in case there's any extra scenes in this version. What's in the other? I don't think there is, but I've been wrong before. That really is my motto. Sheesh. Well, Jeff, there. Molly Smith. Sometimes one of the most fun things about a game is when you're watching credits and you try to pronounce everyone's names. Especially when you get to if you're playing a game primarily made in Japan, and you're trying to read all their names, it's like, okay, trying to butcher everybody's name. Clancy Brown, I think he did Spyro in this game. Michael Go. Or Goff, as some people would write. I don't know, I don't really care. Dialogue written, script, essentially written by, sounds by, blah blah blah. exactly a lot of story in this game. If I did have to complain about something in this game, it would probably be the lack of story compared to the other Spyro games. Particularly, even the other Spyro PS1 titles had more of a story than this one did. No sheep are harmed in the creation of this game. A few Gnorcs, but no sheep, right? Exactly. I'm not saying the story makes a game, but it doesn't hurt it at all to have more. And there's that last dragon. But we're not gonna get now. Nope, I'm gonna troll you guys and make you wait till next time. Sorry. So in the next part, we will go and rescue that dragon and see what is inside that third dragon head. Wait, what third dragon head? That third dragon head. Yeah. So yeah, I will see you guys then for the final part of Let's Play Spyro the Dragon. See y'all then.